get up, I gotta get going. I'm gonna see a friend of mine. He's round and he's fuzzy, I love him because he's just...
My project will be on the psychological illnesses shown in Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh displays obsessive-compulsive disorder because he is obsessed with honey. He grabs it everywhere he can and is even prepared to take risks in order to acquire it. He does this repetitively and shows an obsession and fixation.
Does anybody see that?
See what, honey?
Honey? Oh.
I can't wait to see the honey on that vaccin's honey when he falls into our honey. Eh, Owl?
That cheeky honey will honey twice before honeying our honey again.
After we honey the honey.
Piglet suffers from generalized anxiety disorder. Piglet does not have any physical health problems, but he displays characteristics of anxiety and nervousness. He stutters quite a bit and is fearful of wind and darkness. Piglet is also fearful of bees and woozles, which he has never seen. Piglet is very timid and shows characteristics of anxiety. He thinks any situation can go wrong and argues with himself about what he should do if a situation possibly does go wrong.
Are you all right?
Ah! Don't eat me!
Why, you must be Piglet.
Christopher Robin, may I play the part of the very small animal who hides under his bed?
Tigger accurately displays attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Tigger cannot control his hyperactivity and is prepared to try anything that comes near him. Tigger is extremely impulsive and extremely hyper at all times and seems to never calm down.
Now, when you learn to bounce, you should take it slow. So I want you to keep your bounces low. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Whoa! If you hit a bush or a tree, you'll fall. So do your best to avoid them all. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. A perfect pounce will make you feel alive.
Eeyore suffers from depressive disorder. Eeyore has a negative outlook on life and is incapable of experiencing emotions. Eeyore is generally sluggish and does not want to do things or usually get out of bed. Eeyore is very depressed. He also has feelings of worthlessness and excessive guilt.
Oh, it's only you.
Sorry to disappoint you. Guess I'm too dull to be around. Can't blame you for moving away.
I may have just the thing. Up, up, up you go. There you are.
It's an awful nice tale, Kanga. Much nicer than the rest of me.
Not much of a house. Just right for not much of a donkey. Don't want to ruin everyone's good time.
Christopher Robin suffers from schizophrenia. The imagination of Christopher Robin often manifests itself through auditory hallucinations where all of the above-mentioned characters are formed in his mind. It is very likely that all of these characters represent feelings he has experienced in his internal world. Since he is a child, he is still learning how to function socially and interact with his external world. Each character in Winnie the Pooh could represent a different reaction or feeling with himself as he learns to cope and deal with the external world. Although these illnesses are displayed accurately, there is not enough evidence to diagnose these characters. Therefore, the Pooh illnesses are mostly fiction.
Pooh Bear, what if someday there came a tomorrow when we were apart?
As long as we're apart together, we shall certainly be fine.
Yes, of course. But if we weren't together, if I were somewhere else?
Oh,